Hey Andrew, this is Paul, Outsider Tackle Box Radio Show. We're streaming live. Welcome to the show. I have my co-host in the studio, Tommy.
Hey, how's it going, Andrew?
Going good. How y'all doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. We wanted to talk to you about that massive catfish that you had.
That is a giant fish. The idea behind the show is to spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing, and we chose your photo because, man, that thing is a monster, and it looks like a ton of fun. So go ahead and just give us your story, how you caught it, maybe where you were, what kind of bait you were using. It's your story. Let's hear it.
Alrighty. Yeah, me and a few guys I work with, I just now got into catfishing this year. When I was a kid, I used to do some noodling. We just pulled out with our hands, but never gotten nothing that big. But we went over down on the Canal River, and y'all know as fisherman stories, we kind of keep it to a secret exactly where we were at. We was in the Canal River near Winfield, and we used live bluegill. We catch them right there where we were fishing at, and got there a little earlier in the day than what we normally do, and sent a few lines out just to see if we'd get anything. And one of my buddies, he caught, I think it was about a 12-pound blue cat.
Oh, wow.
And then about 30 minutes later, I had that one hit. And yeah, I wasn't sure what it was. I was actually trying to set up a fire for later at night, starting to cool off here. And yeah, I went from trying to light a fire to hearing my bait clicker going off like crazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I bet your arms were burning after that fight.
A little bit. And where there's a few of us there fishing, you know, we got a few different lines. I ended up getting tangled up in one of my buddy's lines. And it got interesting because I'm using 50-pound braided, and he's using, I think, 60 or 65-pound braided line. So
Wow.
we were kind of switching rods and reels around trying to get it in, and took me.
Man, you got lucky. Didn't break the line.
Well, it's the braid, though.
Well, where we fish too, there's all kinds of structure, so you have to watch out. Because I've had a couple feel like really good fish, and there's a couple of trees. They'll swim and get you underneath there, and you're kind of stuck to the catfish's will on that point in time.
yeah, no joke. Well, that's fun, man. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, fall for about 10 minutes and finally got it up to the bank and got it. We release everything.
Yeah.
We don't keep anything because one of the knocks around here is a lot of people do pay lakes, and people have came through here and swept out a lot of the bigger catfish throughout the rivers to go sell. But we release everything back and got him in, weighed him out, and sent him right back on his merry way.
Perfect.
Awesome.
That's the way to fish.
I'm actually jealous.
That's what I do. I catch and release.
I need a good catfish day. I need to go catfishing. I haven't done that in a while.
Well, you go, I'll go with you.
Don't threaten me.
Hey, y'all come over on the East Coast. We got plenty of country spots we can show you.
See, there we go.
I would love to do that. I'll take the show on the road. Just take the equipment and set it up right there and go live.
Got an invite.
Hey, come on. We got the room there.
See? There we go.
And the thing of it is as much as I don't want to admit it, my buddy caught, the one I caught that night was 24 pounds. Wow. And then he caught one later on. We were actually packing up to leave, and he hooked one and got it in. It was that other picture I sent you. It was 39 pounds.
That thing's a monster. We'll probably try to get him on next week.
He's a little shy. I was sitting there heckling him at work the other day. I'm like, come on now, don't be scared.
Well, we don't have to do it live. We could. We are on Podbean, so it's a podcast, and he'll just record the show, and he could download himself. It's just him, and it'll just be him and I, or me and Tommy talking to him. Yeah. And you know, he could hear it on his phone. Yeah. We'll put it up on the site too. We'll do that for you. We were live streaming it. We'll put this up on YouTube, so you'll be able to go back and hear your call.
Absolutely.
So yeah, thanks again for being on the show. You're helping us spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing. So we love it when people send in good photos, and you certainly did that for us.
Yeah, thank you, Andrew. I'm actually looking forward to getting to the East Coast and doing some catfishing.
keep sending
Y'all
us.
come on over. I got my son here tonight. We got a bucket full of bait. I was actually just getting done setting my vehicle up. We're gonna go hit it again tonight.
There you go,
Nice.
man. Well, best of luck, man. Tight lines.
Yeah, we have.
Thanks,
We'd love to have you back on the show. It's not like just one time, so keep sending us photos. We'll have you come back on and tell your fish story as many times as you want. And join our fishing group. I'm an Outsider Fishing Group. It's on our Facebook. Share your photos there too, and we know who you are now, so we'll just say, hey, we know him. He's familiar. Let's get him back on the show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If your boy wants to come, it's a family-friendly show, so they'll get everybody who wants to come on here.
Sounds good, guys. I appreciate y'all having me.
All right. Take care, Andrew. Have a good one, buddy.
Y'all do the same.
All
Okay,
right.
take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Andrew was a good call.